So weird. Halo game. Right. Had one more person to talk to over here. Spacer's Choice. Two to 4 weeks to process scheduled sick leave? What? You pay for your sick leave. So fucked. Arrange wage deductions? Wow. Automated sales units. Don't think I need to sell anything right now. Expensive. Oh, what? The little lamp? Yeah, I left that on purpose. For ambiance.
What ambiance? No, no.
Mr. Ouch. Ambiance. I can't afford any of this shit. Ah! Ow!
Doesn't it hurt?
Abuse. Me. Game runs really well.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
We better watch what you say.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on. My dialogue options are screwy, so I'm gonna... I think it needs one of these. Now it's even worse. Okay, I'm gonna change it in the options in a minute. What are they gonna do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Oh, there we go.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay, I feel like I'm in 1080p. Yep. This game in resolution is like really screwy. There we go. Okay, at least I got those fees. Even though I couldn't get like anyone else's. Come on, Nick. Come on. Skin. Did you know that sprats are found on every human colony world? Did you care? Hard. Loose lips, pink slips. Oh. Lots of stuff. I can't take any of it though. I don't want to steal. Whoa! Nick! Thanks, man. I still gotta fix that text chat like under my cam, but it's okay. It can wait. There's a couple things that are a little screwy still. It's the new me, man. If you have good internet, the quality of the stream is going to be really good now, because I'm streaming at a much higher upload rate. I think you can go change that if you just look at the settings on the site. Like on your profile picture at the top right, I think you can change your username pretty easily. You should be able to get Holy Knight. Oh, I need one of these. Ow. Moderately innovative technology. Spacer's Choice, the best you can afford. Irreparable damage to the transformer. What was my other mission here? I'll have to talk to the town leader, okay. Nice, man. It hasn't switched over for me yet. Maybe I need to reload. Or maybe it takes a minute to propagate. I feel like it would be right on the stream if it had updated properly yet. Okay, I didn't get Ludwig's still. Can't afford. Heavy power armor. Whoa. Lost and found. Found one left hand. Severed at the wrist. Some bone damage. Conrad. I don't think I talked to this guy yet. Unless that was the barber. Let's see what it says here. Oh yeah, okay. I gotta talk to Silas. I'm gonna fix this alignment. That's pretty triggering on the chat down here. There we go. Beautiful.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
This guy's not. There's no point telling him about this.
Something I can do for you?
About those fees.
You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Okay. Glad he doesn't care. Waggle your eyebrows.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? You probably heard it from one of our local gossip mongers. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Okay, got his. I'm gonna try stealing stuff just to see what it does. Maybe there's really no downside. Does it show up as contraband in my inventory? No, I don't think so. Guess I just can't be seen. You're asking the wrong man. Oh, Holy Night with no numbers, dude. I have no idea how the sparks work. If you find out, let me know. It's all new to me, too. Oh, excuse me. I think they're similar to bits on Twitch, but yeah, I don't know. We're going on this journey together. Moderately caffeinated, moderately priced. Illegal activities are frowned upon. Avoid being seen. If you want to engage without consequence. Okay, perfect. So yeah, as long as I'm not seen. This model, made of metal and wood and a generous amount of pungent resin, is perfect for a collector or just a child who dreams of adventures among the stars. Imagination not included. Sure, we'll take that. Why not? Whoa. Okay. I still don't know what the sparks are. I don't think they're money. It might just be like points you get for watching. Then you just use them on those stickers, I guess. Yeah, I see it in the chat there. I guess it didn't show up on the stream chat. Yeah, I don't know what that does.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about?
The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Maybe it takes a little bit to update.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
I don't want to persuade him to give me...
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Wait.
Bring us honor, soldier. Go on. You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars. Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs, and once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Okay. Hey, don't come in here. I want to steal stuff, dude. Thank you. Got a mod. And a revolver. 94 DPS. It's not a lot. 37 damage. 20 damage. Okay. Man, I love revolvers. I gotta try it. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. That might be for when I have a ship. T and L, that's new. Spacer's choice. What is this? Oh, they have some guns. Assault rifle. Hunting rifle, nice. Wonder how these mods work. Where are those? Extendo sight. A 2x scope that also extends the weapon's maximum range. Oh, okay. Increases the power of the rounds fired too, allowing them to travel greater distances. Armor mod. Increases body armor and helmet armor rating against physical damage. Okay. Halcyon. They have different stuff. Ooh. Fancy. Bursts of plasma bolts. Now, with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. You can now travel to Edgewater landing pad, okay. Let's go finish up this mission. Yeah, I got some fun activities planned for tomorrow, Nick. Should be nice for when you come over. Got a bunch of board games we can play, and then I'm thinking of setting up my Steam Link, and we can play some multiplayer games, some couch co-op games, or couch competition games. Chat's not laggy. Which chat? Oh yeah, dude. This it's like less than a 1 second delay. It's crazy. And it's also much higher quality. It's like 30% more quality than it was before because of the bitrate. Twitch is slower because they have way more streamers to manage. They have to like limit it somewhere, you know? Not a lot of people stream on Mixer, so they have the bandwidth. But yeah, here I can get more quality and there's almost no delay, which is really cool.
Something I can do for you?
Also, Mixer's newer. Maybe they just have better architecture. Yeah, they are. I also have the vibrance up just a little bit for the stream and for myself. Eugene? Who's Eugene?
You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
300 bits. Wait, 450 actually. Nice. Should I tell on Abernathy? I don't think so.
Yeah?
I feel like I shouldn't tell on him that he had a plague. People of Halcyon have short memories. Okay. Finish collecting gravesite fees. Alright, well now what? Cache of medicine. We'll do this one here, because I think it's also at the city. Oh, it's not, okay. And where's this one? Convinced that auto mechanicals are planning to wipe out humanity, he's asked you to help him wage a secret war against the mechanical menace. Level 5! It's kind of cool that you kind of level up as you watch. Neat little feature. Ludwig reports that he's spotted a forward scout of the mechanical army north of the landing pad. As a test of your mettle, he's requested that you dispose of the scout. So much money do I have now? 600? Cool. God, I'll never get used to this hold to aim. And what's really annoying is my sensitivity is higher zoomed in than it is hipfire. And there's no setting to change it. Like, I'm just SOL. All it is mouse sensitivity in general. They've got some kind of janky options. I don't know if I want to pick that. Some of these drugs might be worth a lot, I don't know. Still not sure what's worth picking up. Worth 6. Nasal stimulant. Sniper critical damage up. Bonus to extra headshot weak spot damage. That's pretty good. Shoot in your snoot. The sensors in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Unlock second story balcony door. Let's see what the files say first. Ideas for Saltuna Light taglines. Not with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. Leading scientists say it's still food. The Saltuna will thank you. Warning may cause auditory hallucinations. To R. Thompson. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. This place is a shithole. Unlocked. I'm getting like real hardcore Fallout vibes from this game. It's awesome. Okay, there's a way over there. Dervish Mist. Movement speed. Whirl till you hurl. Yeah. Ooh. Stun baton. The T&L stun baton, popular among the colony's law enforcement and those who steal from them. Okay. Nice little reward there. Wonder if ammo has weight. That'd be kind of annoying if it did. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. What up, little guy? Combat drone. Oh yeah, I've got skill points to spend. Okay, 10 points. I'm gonna go 5 more here. Go to this next level of Persuade. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go 1 off here. Revert. Let's go 2. I wanna get Science to 20. Just to improve weapons and armor at the workbench. Oh, shit. I need 1 more point. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Engineering is pretty useful, being able to repair stuff. I don't need so much damage. Let's do this. Let's go 3 here and then 2 here, so I can get more Persuade and Lie chance. %15 chance auto mechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of you for 10 seconds. 20% chance creatures will become terrified and flee for 10 seconds after you kill one. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. Pretty neat. Okay, apply. Is this thing hostile? No. Music box, what the hell? The music box plays the happy Sisty Pig when the lid is opened. Consider yourself earwormed. What the fuck? Oh really? For PS3? I don't know. It ran pretty well on PC from what I remember. They had one issue where whenever you scoped in, the game would lag, but they fixed that after like a week or two. A nondescript metal ring. Most likely designed for use on a finger, but big-toed customers could find alternative places to wear it. Adreno's always good. Those are like the health stims. It's a crappy little toilet. Look at this. Look how claustrophobic this is. Ooh, volcano. Dee 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 dee.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Ooh. I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Theater mode, yeah, that's what Hibber was saying. It's kind of weird that they don't have one. I guess the best you can do is F11. Or full screen and then just chat on the phone app, maybe? You want to do that way? Friends doesn't seem super important. I don't think I've ever used any Friends thing on Twitch. But yeah, theater mode's kind of big. I'm sure they'll add it. Yeah. I don't know, I would never use that much. Hibber and I watch the same people, and like he's like one of my only friends that watches Twitch as much as I do, so. Install your mod. First select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Finally pick the mod to install and boom, you upgraded your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Jock weapons are built for the discerning warrior who wants a custom and personalized weapon, just like everyone else. I feel like I don't want to use those on my stuff right now, though. What does tinkering do? I can just spend bits to upgrade stuff? Kind of cool. Repairing takes weapon parts. Don't need to quite yet. I can break down this. Wonder what this little wrench icon means. I mean, it can be repaired? I don't know. Oh, that means, yeah, it needs to, it's not perfect pristine. I'll dismantle that too. Modify. Modifications. Magazines. I guess that's all it can have. Yeah. Huh. What about this other stuff? Magazines. All magazines. Attacks. Yeah, you may watch as much as us, but yeah, like I don't know. I just never care about what other people are watching. I usually watch what I feel like watching. Okay, let's go get this reward that this guy hid behind the toilet.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
What's cool is you could probably find this without doing the quest. If you've somehow managed to find it. Yeah, dude, I can't even keep up. Like, I kind of want to play COD a little bit. I definitely want to play this. I got Luigi's Mansion in like less than a week. Ludwig's secret weapon. What was it? It wasn't an actual weapon. Sealed bundle. If found, please return to Ludwig Miller at the landing pad. Thanks. That's cool. They actually put the effort into writing that on it. Yeah, Star Wars game seems alright. It looks kind of just like a Force Awakens, where it's just like an action game. Not necessarily a bad thing. I was kind of hoping for like a new KOTOR style game though. Baby steps, man, baby steps. These are the noob quests. We'll get to the juicy stuff at some point, I'm sure.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yeah, Death Stranding looks really cool, even though nobody knows what kind of game it's going to be.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
It looks funny? What do you mean? I don't think I've seen any gameplay. Besides what they showed at, like, Gamescom.
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
He does wear like a huge suit. I remember seeing that.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Yeah, I heard there's companions, but I actually I'm doing Lone Wolf build. If that's at all possible. I got the perk that gives me 25% more damage when I'm solo. I've never really liked using companions in games.
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of zero-G to your memory.
I guess the zero-G just floats into the air. Okay, I got some stuff I can sell here. Sell junk. And this stuff, I don't need this. These I want to hang on to. Too bad they have weight. Oh well. These seem like they could be useful. So I guess these can only go on ARs. That's what the symbol's for. Okay. This modification electrically charges the chambered round immediately before firing. Upon impact, the round discharges, electrocuting the target. That's pretty cool. Is that a hype sandwich? What the fuck? Where's this community center at? It's kind of far. Okay, it's over there. We'll go there later. I'm glad those things at least show up on the stream chat.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Oh, it's the foreman's terminal. Tossball blocker. While obviously used for blocking, the tossball blocker is also great for bronzing, cleaving, and the occasional hacking. Only from Spacer's Choice. Ooh, pizza. That's what I had for dinner tonight. Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 2. What's that? The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 2, a dense technical primer on mechanical engineering published by Spacer's Choice. This volume describes the process of repairing and dismantling common models of automechanical workers. Okay. Doesn't look like I can consume it or anything. Oh, it's for a quest, okay. Takes nothing to hack, so... Simple metal bracelet. So there's some sort of infection going around that's kind of being hidden. You're sick, just work. It's good for your body and mind. Ranged weapon skills +5. Nice. Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Bulky attachment that can be fitted to a muzzle of any Earth standard caliber weapon. It dramatically reduces the muzzle blast and flash during firing. Cool. Look at that little lootable thing there. Crap. Watched that. Just ammo. I'm kind of in the open, so I don't want to steal it. Okay, how do I get up? Thought that was gonna take me up. Stare that exploding bomb right in the face with this ordnance control helmet from Aramid Ballistics. Elite troop armor. Heavy armor. Dodge +5, stealth skills -5. I'm not really going for a stealth build. Maybe I can get this. You are the ultimate warrior. You should wear the ultimate warrior armor. Elite troop armor by Aramid Ballistics. Oh, that's cool looking. Advanced defensive helmet. Whoever said the best advanced defense was a good advanced offense was probably wearing this helmet. What? I'm gonna get this elite trooper armor. It seems good. Get both of those. And hopefully not regret it. Going to town with those sparks. This armor looks kind of cool too, but it's like Marauder armor, so. Also, I'm wearing like Joker pants. Those are kind of ugly. Oh, hell yeah. Look like a badass now. Holy shit. So now I have 34 armor versus 8. Yeah, this suit is sick, man. I'm gonna sell this Marauder stuff. Don't need that anymore. It's worth jack anyway. It's kind of hard to believe that such crazy armor was so cheap. Okay, I still need to find my way up there. I don't think I can get in there from inside the building though. Already been here. How do I get up? There we go.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
I look sick.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Mr. Reed.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
That's cool. They have an Outer Worlds one?
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
She seems so excited to help, but I don't need a companion. Wonder if I can dismiss her right away if I want. No, I go it alone.
Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable companion. She knows her way around the Vale.
I feel like the companions would be good to have too, just because they might have dialogue with some of the characters in the game, which would be pretty cool to see. Or dialogue between each other. I just don't like companions. I know. I could be missing out on a lot by not doing them, but... I don't know. I don't know how they work, man. Yeah, I see that. It's pretty neat. I wonder if I can respec the one perk where I did Lone Wolf. Man, I'm conflicted. I'm gonna stick to my build.
Oh, sure. I mean, you got your own business and all, so I'm sure you... Sorry. I'll
Yeah,
just be in
I'm wondering that too.
garage, fixing stuff. Like I do.
You may find Miss Holcomb at her garage once she and I are done talking. I want you to know I appreciate what you're doing for us, even if you are a stranger. Best of luck to you.
Mr. Thompson wouldn't look kindly on us talking. Maybe if you did that job for him. Fighting? Gosh, no. I fix things. And I make them work better than they were built to. I know the Veil as good as anyone. And, I'm good at opening things that don't want to be.
I hesitate to release Parvati from my service without due cause. But if you have changed your mind about helping me, then I will gladly permit her to serve as your guide.
Yeah, I'll see if I can keep her. Maybe she can come with me on the ship, and then I can just still go solo for some things.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means to me. The plant's not been maintained for years. You'll need my passcode to get inside. Head into the plant, find the main door, and enter my passcode at the adjoining terminal.
Here we go. You've gained a companion. There are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. That's cool. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities. Learn more in the companion ledger. It says can now join the party. Companion ledger. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status, effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat. Huh. Wow. Really do a lot. You can even give them perks? Wow. So she's got lockpick and engineering. Yeah, they put so much emphasis on this. I'm probably gonna have to go back on my solo build. Just one perk point I need to reallocate. Hopefully it'll let me. Gross. The oil-stained overalls tell you Parvati works hard, but the goggles tell you she values safety. She's got a pistol and an impact hammer. And a pistol with mag size up. Magnum. And a Mr. Zap. Impact hammer. That's cool. One-handed hammer urgently used by the manufacturing sector, modifiable to deal different types of damage. Leave it to Spacer's choice to make a hammer and then remind people that it's good to hit things with it. By the way, this hammer hits things really good. Yeah, like there's so much attention to detail just in the little bits that I've done. It's pretty cool, man. See, this is what I have. Increased damage when adventuring alone. It's only 25% though. Like, I feel like they're kind of discouraging that. I bet I can talk to her anytime too. Come on, Parvati.
Something you need? Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You got a minute?
When you see a thought bubble above their head, try talking to them. They may have something interesting to say. Okay.
Sorry. You just
Yeah,
want to get
you gotta
out
have
of here.
companions just to
And
talk
you
to them and
likely
stuff.
don't want to tag along like me. It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
Oh, I need to stretch. My legs are like feeling like they need it. One sec. It doesn't hurt or anything. They just feel like they need to move. I'm gonna get some water too while I'm at it. Alright, check out the stretch routine. Oh. Alright, so first we gotta stretch these hams. Or no, what is it? Is it quads? Oh, stretch with me, Nick. You gotta stretch with me. Oh. Stretch these quads. Grab the foot behind you like this. Oh, now we'll do the other one. There we go, there we go. Ah. Feel the burn. Alright, then we go down, tippy toes, touch the toes. Oh. Remember to keep those legs straight. Hold it. Oh, man. Stretching hurts whenever you like really push it. Alright, now we do the V. Legs apart. Hands down between your legs. Oh, reach back. Oh. Oh. Stretch the midriff a little bit. Oh. Then tuck your knee into your chest. Feeling good. And then standing butterfly. Oh yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good stretch. Gotta limber up. Okay.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I like you, Parvati. You've got a conscience. Okay. Okay, I want to play some more, but this is a pretty good little stopping point. I'm gonna go spend some time with Elena. She's gonna be at work all day tomorrow. And we'll be doing real work, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good. I can't wait to like just go watch it back and see the new quality because of the bit rate is really high. It probably looks really good on stream. Like way less. It used to, like in Hunt Showdown for example, it will get way less like artifacty as you move, as there's fast movement and like foliage and stuff because the bit rate is so much higher. Should be nice. Nice. Feels good. Yeah. Yeah, Mixer's fine so far. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles of Twitch, obviously, but it lets me get the most quality out of my stream. So, we'll keep on doing it for now. Until there's a reason that I shouldn't for some reason. And that dude, that zero latency, man. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I've never tried it either. There's no reason to. Unless you watch Shroud a lot, which I don't. It's kind of boring to watch. He's really good at games, but it's... yeah. In my opinion, at least. But yeah. Alright, man. Let me get an outro ready. Play some music as I head out here. And then I'll see you tomorrow at 11 sharp. We'll play some board games or maybe Steam Link. Steam Link would be pretty fun. Alright, what's a good song here? Okay, we'll just do this. This is a nice, sweet little song. Alright, man. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for making the account for me. You obviously got your name, which is awesome. No numbers or anything. I wish Hawk wasn't such a common name. And it's unfortunate because, like, I didn't even really make the name up. People just kind of started calling me that in high school, so it just became my name. But it's, like, such a common little thing. The _Hawk _ is not too bad, though. It's kind of clean. Easy to search for, too. But yeah. Alright, dude. Yeah, until tomorrow. Just let me know when you're heading over and give me a call when you, like, pull into the complex. I can show you where my apartment is. And yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. Adios.